The holidays are over, but the spirit lives on. Our community comes together in the spirit of giving to those that are less fortunate. Local residents brighten their neighborhoods in a competitive fashion, and we celebrate another 100-year milestone. These stories and more are coming your way as Lawndale Living begins right now. Hello and welcome to Lawndale Living, the show that features everything Lawndale. I'm your host, Amy Davis, filling in for the vacationing Anita Caliberry. We hope your holidays were wonderful, and it seems that most everyone has put away their decorations until next year. But before we move forward into the new year, let's take a look back at some of the amazing decorations our residents work so hard on to brighten everyone's holidays. Our field correspondent, Jennifer Murillo, files this report.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Tonight we're out here with the Beautification Committee as they judge houses for the home decorating contest.
It's our annual holiday decorating contest, and we judge all the homes that have entered our contest, and we have various categories where we give awards, first, second, and third place, and everyone who enters is actually invited to an awards ceremony at the end of January where we give out award plaques and certificates.
I believe this is our 4th year living in Lawndale, and it's something that we didn't have in Hawthorne, where we used to live. So my mom is she just loves Christmas.
I like this, opportunity that we have around Lawndale to participate in things like this. It's nice to share the spirit of Christmas with everyone. Is a good thing.
Oh, I decorate this way every year. I've been doing this this is my 26th year. I do it mostly for the kids. I get a lot of kids. Of course, I'm the biggest kid in town, so it takes me approximately a month from the time I start to the time I finish. I start right after Halloween.
We have originality, best theme, animation, lighting, and religious. I have a wonderful committee to work with, and that helps. Our liaison with the city is really good, which makes my job easy as chairman, and it's just fun to see what people do.
I've been on the committee for about 2 years, but this was actually my first time being part of the Christmas drive around, and it's absolutely amazing experience. From this, I got to learn more about the community and learn about how there are ways that we can engage with the community and learn about people from the community. I thought everyone did a very good job at decorating their houses. Everyone was completely unique in what they did.
We won second place last year, and we just add a little more things this year, and we'll see what happens.
I win an award every year. I got 25 plaques from the city. Most of them are all first places in one category or another. Last year I got overall. So I'm shooting this year for overall again.
We've run second and third place for most animated and most religious. So hopefully this year we win first place.
I would like the youth of our community to engage more in these type of activities. Next year I'd like to see more houses participate in such an event, and also more members to be participating in events such as like this.
Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us.
It's been a wonderful night filled with lots of lights, and as you can see, a lot of hard work put into decorating these houses. If you'd like to participate next year, make sure to look for an application. For Lawndale Living, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
La 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 la.
The Beautification Committee and the Municipal Service Department thanks all of the residents who participated in this year's holiday home decorating contest and encourage everyone to join in the fun next year. If you have any questions about how to sign up for the contest, you can call the Municipal Services Department at 310-973-3220 or visit them on the city's website at www.lawndale.city.org. Nothing really brings the spirit of the holidays home like the Lawndale Council PTA's Christmas Basket program. For the past 57 years, this program has been helping those less fortunate to enjoy the holidays through donations of food, gently used sweaters, jackets, and new toys. I had the wonderful opportunity to see for myself the spirit of Christmas in action.
We're here at Anderson, and this is the day we start our Christmas baskets. Food has been collected, non-perishables, through the schools, and right now they're separating all the things, putting all peas together, all corn and everything else.
These are the cans of food that the children have been collecting at the school sites for about the last 2 weeks. They've been having canned food drives, and now we're separating them into the type of produce that's inside of them. So the corn is separated, the beans are separated. The average family can expect about 4 boxes of food with cans of food, cereal, the turkey, the eggs, the bread. They'll have milk coming to them, fresh apples and oranges, fresh produce such as celery, carrots, onions, all the fixings for a Christmas dinner, plus Christmas cookies and food for about 2 more weeks.
The toys, I go out throughout the year and pick up, when they're on sale, because we only can spend like $4 on a toy, which is not very much. You can't find much for that, but I collect them all year long, and they stay at my house.
Charmaine Doty has been shopping all year long to get good bargains on the toys, and she'll make sure every family gets toys that are gender and age appropriate for the children.
And then this year we've been blessed with brand new shoes. So they'll get a pair of shoes. They can get 4 pairs of shoes.
We were able to get about 500 pairs. It's all sizes. They run from infants all the way to size 13, 14. So it's not just for the children, it's also for the families.
It's something you can do and something that you actually feel like you're making a difference. Everybody here working together, they have a spirit of collaboration, which we have in Lawndale. Lawndale School District really is a family.
I feel excited. It's a good thing that I'm doing this because I'm helping others that aren't so fortunate so they can celebrate Christmas with happy spirits.
I have 100 baskets, families, and I have 15 seniors. They come in and they have to bring a pictured ID and something with their correct address.
The school district, they do a wonderful job. The trustees do a wonderful job putting this together. And this is a good thing for the community because we ensure that everyone will have food to eat in the city of Lawndale for the holidays.
It gets a little bit difficult around this time of year. A lot of food, a lot of food, yeah. It was definitely a lot more than I was thinking.
It's just wonderful to see them come in here, be very appreciative to what's being given to them.
My mom is actually really proud right now. She's actually happy because she hasn't been working for a month already because there's haven't been work. Before we came, she said, thanks to God, we at least could somebody or someone could help us because we're having a little bit trouble.
It's just a rewarding experience to be able to give back to the community in such a wonderful way.
It makes me feel really good. I'm very blessed. My family supports it. We're like 4 generations now doing it.
It's what you do at Christmas time. You just give at Christmas time. So, you should give all year long, but this is an opportunity for us to get out and give.
If it's our family can help, the families within our district, that's what we strive to do.
Thank you for this gorgeous thing that they're doing for us. I actually appreciate this. I hope and I wished other people that needed help with things would come.
Wave!
Merry Christmas!
This year, the Christmas Basket program served 100 families, including 350 children and 15 seniors, and would like to thank all the volunteers who gave their valuable time and efforts to make this year a tremendous success. Donations are tax deductible, and speaking of an amazing record of success, the Lawndale County Library recently celebrated its 100th anniversary. From its humble beginnings in a small wood building to the beautiful and expansive new facility enjoyed by all, the Lawndale Library has been faithfully serving the informational needs of the community. Our Lawndale Living camera crew was there to capture this centennial celebration.
It's a wonderful day. It's 100 years today, the actual 100th birthday, and we thought it'd be wonderful to celebrate with the community. We invited the Hyperion Outfall Serenaders to play. It's a wonderful local band that plays Dixieland music. Councilmember Jim Osborne put together an exhibit documenting the evolution of the Lawndale Library, brought in some artifacts from his grandmother.
Personal to me because it was my grandmother who actually was the founding librarian on this day 100 years ago. Library obviously bears the name Lawndale. It's part of our connected community here for the greater good of all the citizens of Lawndale. We're all here together just to pay tribute to that 100th anniversary milestone.
We worked with our teen friends at the library. They walked the neighborhoods of Lawndale to put together a digital photography exhibit, and those pictures were beautiful, and it was really interesting to see what they focused on.
We went around the neighborhood taking pictures of the Lawndale community. We were seeing different perspectives and how it evolved throughout the years. The adults see the bigger picture. Sometimes we notice the little things that they miss out on.
There are so many wonderful people, so many families who use us, and people of all ages really, not just families, but adults and seniors. We've actually had over 200,000 people visit us this year.
This is a meeting place for our families. This is a meeting place for our students so they can come and do research. So I'm just glad that this library is here, and I just want to thank everyone who comes.
We have a jewel here that not every city has. It's exciting to know that we did this.
Well, only thing I would add is if my grandmother was still alive today, I think she'd be amazed to see that this institution is carrying on and doing what it was intended to do. She'd be very proud.
Happy birthday, Lawndale Library, and may it live to see 200.
If you'd like to find out more about the Lawndale County Library and the great programs and services offered, you can call them at 310-676-0177 or visit them online at the County of Los Angeles Library website listed below. Now let's take a look at some of the amazing events and programs that are coming your way with the Lawndale Living Community Calendar. Well, that about wraps it up for this edition of Lawndale Living. If you'd like to find out more about any of the programs you've seen on the show today, give us a call at 310-973-3200 or go to the city's website at www.lawndale.city.org. And if you have an idea for an upcoming episode of Lawndale Living, or if you have any questions, you can give us a call at 310-973-3259 or visit us on the web at www.lawndale.city.org. Remember, you can always find out what's on Lawndale City TV by going to the City TV program guide at www.lawndalecity.org/TV guide. This will give you a complete listing of all the great shows on Lawndale City TV. And don't forget to tune into the City TV Sports High School Basketball Game of the Week all throughout the month of January and February. For all those here at Lawndale City and City Hall, I'm your host, Amy Davis. We'll see you next time.